Hello, guys, and welcome to another episode of What If Ideas Flourish. And today's topic, we are going to be talking about what I had talked about yesterday, which is paying off debt. So, what if I pay off my debt? Before we go to that, we're going to be changing our format today. It's only because it was kind of like lengthy yesterday, so I think it's gonna be better if I just discuss about two topics, two ideas, and then the rest of the eight I will just list down over here. Okay. So without further ado, here are 10 ideas on how to get rid of debt for this year 2020. And it's only proper because like tomorrow is payday, and so some of us might be planning to like be spending money, and so let's think about that and how we're going to be spending our money. So, all right, number one, what if I learn how to handle my money well from financial experts? One thing that I could recommend, it would be like going online and find like different avenues for like learning on how to take care of your money well. I would definitely recommend Dave Ramsey and his Total Money Makeover or his 7 Baby Steps. But I'll leave that to you. I won't be discussing this too much. I'll discuss topic number 2 and number 3. But that's one thing I could recommend is really learn first on how to handle our money well. All right, off to number 2. What if I increase my income and use that increase to pay off my debt? So, being in a paying off debt, it's basically it's a simple formula. There's not any magic formula out there. It's simple as like increasing your income and then decreasing your expense. So when I say by increasing your income, find ways on how you can basically increase your income, get a second job, or get promoted. And I'll be listing some other ideas over here. But the point being is that whatever you have increased, you have to not use that increase to spend more, but instead use that increase to pay off your debt. A reason behind is like we get into this psychology, this mindset that when we get more, when we get paid more, then that means we can increase our lifestyle. But that's not the case if you have debt, because if you have debt, you're basically not making use of your most capacity to earning money or to like spending money because you're still trying to pay off something that you did not have before. So let's get rid of that for this year. Let's do it all together. I'm with you. That's my goal for this year. So it's going to be exciting. If we pay off our debt, there's going to be so much more after that. What do you do after that? There's a lot of things, buy a house, invest. There's different things, but basically increase your income. Try to find ways on how to do that. And there's if you want to like learn more, comment down below. We'll see. We'll discuss other things if we can discuss all together. I'm not sure if this is gonna work this time around, but maybe in the future, when this channel becomes big, we'll put some discussion out there. Okay. Now, second or third, number 3. What if I decrease my expenses and use the difference to pay off debt? Well, of course, when you decrease your expense, there's going to be that gap again that you're going to be experiencing. A lot of us are living paycheck to paycheck. And I understand not a lot of people would have the time to get a second job, increase their income, like they feel like they're stuck. But our expenses, we can control that though. There are things, if we take an inventory of our life, of our expenses, of our daily expense, monthly expense, I'm pretty sure there is some like a few amount of dollars that you can save, even if it's just like $10 a month. That would be a great big of a deal to pay off like a credit card or add into your car payment. Anything small could be snowballed later on as soon as you keep consistent to it. Find ways on how to decrease your expenses, and that really does help a lot. There's that subscription or whatever it is that you're going to be saving from your expenses, like grocery shopping. Maybe you don't need to buy ice cream for like a month or so, or maybe 2, 3, 4 months. There is something that you can do. Find like the very, very basic expense that you need. those necessities, keep that, and then whatever you can sacrifice it for a little bit, so that you can, when you don't have that debt, when you don't have that monthly payment going on and on and on, then later on you can use whatever that you're going to be paying off, and then treat yourself afterwards. So it's either like you play now and pay later, or pay now and then play later. So I would say just pay it now, so that later on you can enjoy your life. It's not worth it to keep those debt around for you not to enjoy life later. And so, find ways on how to decrease your expenses. And then use that difference to pay off the debt. Don't decrease your expense and then create another kind of expense just to balance it out. But what I'm basically saying is, once whatever you save, just pay off your debt. Okay. So the rest of this, number 4, what do you do? What if I start a budget? There's multiple things that can happen when you do start a budget. Number 5, what if I get a second job that has a commission or tips that I can get? Like being a tape waiter or host, or maybe like an Uber driver such as me. You get a lot of tips on that. What else? Like, I think there's like some sales clerk that we can get like some commission off. Like, I'm not sure about retailers, but I'm pretty sure there are some that is based off you get more in commission as well when you sell more. But get a job that has commissions, because that's gonna be really helpful when you have that customer service skills. Commissions are like a big deal. Number 6. What if I get rid of some of my subscriptions? You don't need a lot of subscriptions. You probably just need one to just entertain yourself. But we keep on saying that we don't have enough time. Well, if you don't have enough time to use those subscriptions anyways, then just cancel them. Number 7. What if I get better at my job and ask for a promotion, and ask for a promotion or a raise? Not a lot of people can get promoted, but I'm pretty sure many people can get a raise. So why not try it? Give it a shot. Get better at your job and then ask your boss, hey, I've been doing this. Can I get a raise or a promotion? Number 8, what if I cut down on eating out and learn how to cook more? Yes, cooking more takes a bit of more time, but it also can save you a lot of money. Number 9, what if I start selling things I don't need or things that I can make? So look around your house. You probably have like a ton of clothes. Do a garage sale. You can save so much money with that. Or you could probably make something. There's like a lot of things in YouTube, or like tutorials about like arts. You can probably buy like a $5 worth of art supplies and do something about it. Sell it to your friends, your family, just to help you out. I mean, and if you're good at it, you get better at it. Maybe you can start a business out of it. You never know until you try. Okay, in number 10, what if I stop spending money on things I don't really need until I'm debt free? Going out, eating out. Have I said that before? No, I have not said that. But, when you're going out, you're eating out with your friends and family, maybe try not to spend as much as they are, or as much as you were doing before. You can still hang out with them and maybe just not eat as much. Maybe when you're going out with friends at a Friday night, 7 p.m., go at home 5 p.m. or 6 p.m., eat dinner right there. And then when you go out, you could just probably just buy an appetizer or a drink, and you'll be fine. You're still hanging out with your friends. You're just not spending as much as well. So just be wise with your money, guys. That is the 10 ideas that I have to get rid of your debt. There's probably some more out there. You can comment down below if you have some crazy great ideas out there. But I'm pretty sure there are multiple ways on how you can get rid of debt. Being in debt is like having like a chain in your back. That you really need to work each and every day. I'm not saying don't work, but it's like you're working so hard, so much, and for what? For like just to pay off the debt. Have something to show for it. So, save it up for yourself. Invest in the future. Have a great life. Build a house, build a business, whatever it is that you think your money's worth, whatever it is that you want to buy, like buy it. It's because you don't have debt. Buy because you have the money to do so, not because of the credit card that you have, because that is a form of debt again. So, hopefully this video helped you out. If it did, share to your friends, tell them about this really great video, and see you next time on the episode 3. Hopefully we keep this together, and like I always say, ask faithfully, do things with hope, and love the truth. This is Renel Bautista signing out.